Hey guys, Tapper Dan here, back with another video. This one's a little off the beaten path for the channel. I'm actually doing a comparison between the Attack Wing Star Trek Deep Space Nine piece and the made by WizKids, and then the Deep Space Nine playset put out by Playmates back in the mid-90s. As you can see, the size is pretty close. But before we get into things, as I'm showing the two, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on those notifications, so that way you never miss a video from your friendly neighborhood Tapper Dan. Okay, now that I've got the cheap plug out of the way, again, we'll first take a look at the Playmates one from the 90s. And as you can see, when you look at them side by side, size is pretty identical. Now keep in mind, this came out 20 plus years before the Deep Space Nine one did. Now there are some very obvious differences. First off, the one I'm holding has electronic features added in. The bottom, as you'll see down here, is made to fit this base next to the pylon here. And each of the pylons are made to come off. And of course, there's the way to dock the USS Enterprise. And if you look real close, it's in one of the two holes, so you can have it oriented either facing the right or to the left, whichever you prefer. And one thing with these pylons is, on these, they're meant to come off. Both top and bottom. All 6 of them are made to come off. And also with the Playmates one and the WizKids one, this part actually moves, which I thought was kind of cool. They got it on that one, and then with the WizKids one, same thing. Now this one is more dedicated to being one solid piece, except for, I'm going to try and get a shot of the base. There's pegs on the base with which to mount the station onto. I bet somebody has attempted to put the Playmate station on the base, probably done some drum work or what have you. It'd work. Now, as far as the paint goes, the base gray looks pretty close. I think the Playmates one is a little duller. I don't know if that's the right word for it. Maybe a little less metallic might be the more accurate term for it. Detail, and with the WizKids one, like, look at the yellow on the Playmates one and then the gold on the WizKids one. It's much more metallic looking on the WizKids one than it is on the Playmates one. Now there's another big difference on the pylons here. On the Playmates one, they're yellow, but on the WizKids one, they're more of a reddish. They're more of a reddish look, and obviously no electronics features on the WizKids one. But you probably could get away with a Playmates one mounted on this base. It's doable. Might be kind of cool. But the texture work, and even on the Playmates one, yeah, the paint apps are different, but the texture work on both is amazing. And if you didn't know, would you have thought that the Deep Space Nine set came out 20-some years prior to the WizKids one? But there you have it, a side-by-side comparison of the Playmates Deep Space Nine and the WizKids Attack Wing Deep Space Nine. I may do some other Attack Wing and X-Wing videos in the future. I haven't decided yet. I might not. Don't know. But with that, I just want to let you know I am doing more videos over the next few days. Be sure to watch for those, because I have much more stuff to add to the channel. And with that, guys, I bid you a good one.